Hey guys, so this one's different. I normally don't do these, but I just want to show you guys how hard this is with this specific type of lore video. Like this definitely is difficult. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm familiar with sprite animation from like years ago, but I will try to do sprite animation for like the lore videos. But with Golden Sun is hard because we don't have a lot of sprites. They're missing like a lot of filler sprites. So for people that haven't played the game, let's just say you're in a battle. They have their attack animation, their jump attack animation, and the attack end information. So when it comes to like old school flash animation, that shit doesn't work. Like there's a lot of missing things, which I'll give an example here. I'm still familiarizing myself with Sprite. I haven't used Sprite before until like before I started doing this, but it's hard. This is actually really hard. But I'm familiarizing myself with new tech. Like the way I used to do things is not optimal. So this is still a learning experience for me. So let's start out with frame 1. Obviously the GIF's already done, so you can't see the layers. So obviously spoilers for the mysterious figure. We already know who it is. So what I did here was I had to do some sprite manipulation here because where is it? Because Jenna's front pose doesn't look like this, so I had to redo this arm again. It's still kind of like not good. I'll fine tune it later. Obviously, she doesn't hold a sword like that, so I had to do a sword like this. Here's a second frame for breathing. Oh, boom, boom, boom. So I had to use onioning right there. So I moved the sword a little bit, like her wrist is moving. Still going, still going, still going, still going. Frame 7 is where it stops. So it is like a little wonky spinning effect. All right. That's where it gets hard because she doesn't have this animation. She doesn't have it. So I had to do some funky shenanigans to get that to work right. Continuing on, that's just a filler frame. Boom. Obviously, she doesn't have the animation either, so I had to do that one. And she goes back to neutral from there. So let's play it out. It took at least about half a day to do, just because, again, like, it's hard. Like, we're very limited in the sprites that we can use. So right now, using this right now, like it's not bad. I can fix this a little bit more, but if I wanted to give her like a back attack animation, it's gonna be kind of hard because again, we're limited in what we can do. Because this is her back casting animation. I'm having her reverse grip her sword. Well, mysterious figure. I'm using Jenna's model for the mysterious figure. So we'll be doing the reverse grip as such. So, what I have to do, I'll have to cut this and move it right here. Okay. Let's see. What would be our... Okay. Again, this takes hours to do, but I'm just showing people, like, just for verification and validation, yeah, this dumbass lore guy is doing sprite work in the background for his videos. Alright. So what I can do... Also, this... Never forget how bumping this song is. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Let's clean that up a little bit and see how it looks. I know I don't do streams like this because I just find it boring. I'm like, I don't think it's interesting doing sprite work. Well, just watching someone else do sprite work. That's just me. Right. So, let's see. Let's try this. Actually, I have a T posing right now. Hmm. Okay. Again, this is just experimenting. So if I wanted to do that, okay. I'm just looking at my options. No. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I think that's... I think, yeah, I think that'll work. Again, just trial and error. And this is pretty much what I'm doing for sprite animation. I haven't even gotten to the animation part. I'm just trying to work with what I got because we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot. Like if you go off of the sprite sheet, like we are limited. It's not like Sonic. Like it's not like Sonic Advance or Sonic Battle Sonic, especially Sonic Battle. That man made my childhood great. Okay. Here. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. I'll just have to... Fuck it. I just have to... Let's add another layer to this. What I can do is neutral / neutral / Okay. I'm trying to see what my best option would be. Okay. I'm just making some keyframes right now. Yeah, that's such a... It's gonna be weird for that one to work, but we can get it to work. It's just... Okay. We'll deal with that. Let's just get a sword in. Let's get a properly sized sword in there, and we can see what we can do. Yeah, that's actually going to be kind of difficult. Because we're limited in the space that we can get. Let's move this. So we can have her stepping back, yes. Yeah. For now, let's get rid of these keyframes. We'll just work with this for now. Alright, let's get rid of these keyframes. Okay. That's just have to be just one, like... Yeah, just like that. First comes to shove. We'll use this as an example, then I can probably fix it later. Okay. Alright, let's get a sword in there, and we can actually figure this out. For now, let me select it, and we'll see how it looks. Okay. I can get that to work. Just need to do an onion. So start from the corner and make its way up. So where this is right here, it will just have to do like a diagonal slash up until like it's an it's an anti-air. Yeah. Okay, good. So for now, let's get a key. Let's start doing stuff. So where do I want to start? Probably right. Probably about right here. So it's probably be 3 keyframes I have to do. Okay, so this is the same. Yeah, this is the same one actually. I think we're good. We don't need to do that. Okay. I probably will. All right, we'll do this very rough. Obviously this is just an example. I'm not gonna save it. I might use it, but let's just no. For now, we'll just use that for now. We'll use that for now because I want to make sure this is all set for later. Copy. No, because I'll have to... No. Hold on. We won't do mirroring just yet because I'll have to. Okay, so that's there. Where is it? Oh. One more frame should do it. Okay. So let's see where frame 3 is. How many frames was this? Had this at 13 frames. Okay, so I'll probably have to duplicate a couple frames. Okay. Let's see. Keyframe 1, keyframe 2, keyframe 3 should be the ending slash, which is pretty much like an anti-air. Okay. Okay, I know what to do. I kind of fucked up a little tiny bit after watching this. This trial and error at the end of the day. Ah, fuck. That's on me. I goofed, which is fine. We're here to fuck up. I gotta move the arm. You're attached, aren't you? Of course you are. Okay, let's deattach it again. You're gonna be a pain in the ass, aren't you? That's fine. Let's grab you again. So at least we got the sword slashes, but I used you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, her arm is gonna be going behind the cape. Let's see where the sword's gonna be at. Okay. So we'll have her arm. Whoa. Can't do that. I hate you. It's been 30 minutes already! Holy fuck! God damn it! It's actually been 30 minutes! Holy shit! Okay, uh let's bump. Yeah, well, or let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way. We'll add a new layer to this. You're gonna be a pain in the ass, aren't you? But okay. Yeah, I guess her arm is just gonna go behind the cloak, and she'll. Yeah, fine. We'll do it like that. And always trial and error with this. All right, and then frame 3. Yeah. Uh, let's see. Okay, what? I gotta change that angle a little bit. Obviously, that can be a lot more cleaned up, but I'm liking it for what it's worth. It's again a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of work because Golden Sun does not have a lot of these in between frames, which is you have to do it from scratch. Okay. That's actually great because by her hand being behind the cloak, it gives the image of the cloak being brushed aside when she's bringing up her slash. That's actually that's actually really good. Boom. Let's try with this one. Okay, let's. Right there. No, I might have to. I'll have to use the other one. Okay. Whoops. So let's put that on. Before we even do anything, let's add a couple of extra frames right here. So let's turn that off. Frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. Oops. Let's make this 10 frames, just to be on the safe side. All right. So this is frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. Actually, no. Let's add these one by one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's the startup slash. Oops. It's going in this angle. It has to be a little tiny bit smaller. Yeah, like right there. You are such an ass for that. Okay. Hmm. Mm. So let's see. Let's not do that. It's been, God damn it, it's been 15 minutes. Oh, God damn it, it's been 15 minutes. Oh, God, Dark Dawn music? Ugh, man. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. And this is what I mean. Like, this is hard. Like, I'm working with little to nothing, so I have to do a lot of funky stuff here. So I need that extra keyframe here. So one, two, it's fine. Slash. Actually, I might have to just use. We won't use that. We'll probably have to just use that again. What was this again? Okay. That's such a good theme. Okay. Oops. Huh. Huh. Fortunately, I am running out of time here, so I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna keep this up. Tomorrow, I'll work on it some more. So good stuff. Y'all seen how much of a struggle this is. This is actually nutty. It's gonna take me a bit, but we'll get the sprite animation done. This is very doable, but it's just gonna take a lot of time and effort on my end. So Good stuff. Now y'all seen the madness. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.